Lads, it's time to finish the fight. That's right. This is the 7th quest of Saga Frontier. I have been taking my sweet time because I didn't want to be done with it, you know? This is like my favorite game, and I've really been taking my sweet time. In fact, so much so, I'm going to tell you. So this is the 7th quest. We're going to do blue. I saved blue for last, very specifically because the character you finish last is the team you get to use to fight all the the crazy end bosses after finishing the 7 quests. And blue is by far the best character once you get to the end. So I figured, why not? Even though Red's party is also incredibly good, I feel like in general Blue's party is
Blue gets
better.
a lot of good characters, but most specifically, Completed Blue is the best character in the game by a huge margin.
Yeah, not even close. So here's the deal: we did Red's quest starting in July 2018, so it's been 7 years. We did Emelia's quest in August 2019. We did Riki's quest in December 2020. We did Lute's quest. Ooh, do you hear that? Do you hear that thunder? It is raining like heck outside.
It is raining so hard. I've never seen it rain so hard. And it just started like 10 minutes ago.
We did Lute's quest in March 2021. We did T260G in July 2023. And very lastly, we did Asellus in January 2024. So the Asellus one was like almost immediately after T260. But it's time to finish.
Spencer did take an hour or a year and a half break, so...
Can you believe it?
It's time.
Can you believe it? It's time. Yep, it's time. I've actually never,
I don't need system data!
It's actually in Slack, too. I never actually beat this game 100%. Like, I never unlocked, so once you beat all 7, your team, ends up on the Cygnus, the ship, that in Red's quest, and I've never done that before, so this is new. I've beaten all 7 quests, but I've never done it at the same time with the same memory card, same system data.
So Blue's quest is interesting because it is probably the least finished, other than maybe Lute. But it has a cool beginning, but then it's just like, go do thing.
Stuff. We will now begin the graduation ceremony. Our resident professor will announce the graduates. After careful examination, we unanimously decide to award the title of Master Magician to Blue. Blue, please step forward. Hey, but he's yellow. Do you swear to remain loyal to the Magic Kingdom, attend to your duties as a Master Magician of the Kingdom? According to custom, you are hereby granted the right to leave the Kingdom and travel to outer regions. Your first duty is to travel to the outer regions, learning all types of magic, refining your art to a higher level. You are allowed to use any means necessary for this purpose. In addition, you must, according to custom, pay your respects to the schoolmaster before your departure. And the schoolmaster is like a painting. I never quite understood this.
It's God.
Blue, you are the chosen one, literally. Your magic is as powerful as that of your twin. But, living in your brother's shadow, you will never be a true magician. Your destiny leads you. This very day, in another place, your brother Rouge also attends his graduation. Our kingdom does not need 2 incomplete magicians. We need a superior one, and that, we believe, is you. Now go, and discover magic's most profound secret, acquire its power, and kill Rouge. And then you are booted to something unique to Blue's quest.
And one of the most convenient items in the entire game.
This is the, what do they call this?
Like world map, maybe?
Yeah, it has a specific name. Well, anyway, so you can go to 2 places to start off. You can go to either Luminous, or you can go to Devon. By the way, this is the only character that gets to use this for whatever weird reason.
Yeah, Saga Frontier is whatever weird reason the game.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it called? I don't have anything yet, so I'm going to double check. In Devon, you will find arcane and rude magic. Hurry, for you cannot gain any magic which Rouge already has.
It basically means if you completed...
Region map.
Yeah, if you completed any school of magic, then Rouge will get the opposite automatically. So there's not like a time limit. It's just basically like, if you get arcane magic, then he gets Rouge magic.
So I'm going to start both the rune and the arcane quest. Now, you cannot own both at the same time. So, all these different ones. I prefer the arcane to the rune quest. But I'm going to receive these pebbles. Now, you can start both the arcane and the rune at the same time, as I'm doing. I also like how Rune is in this little tiny tent, and Arcane is in this like huge, glamorous looking crazy thing. So, yeah, they're saying possessors of rune magic must first give it up before they can learn this magic, which I like. It's like a yin and yang kind of thing. So, the shield card is in Urpo, the gold card is in Baccarat, the Grail card is in Yorkland, and the saber card is in Wakatu. The Yorkland and Wakatu ones are pretty easy. The Urpo one is, in my opinion, very difficult, because the boss you have to fight there is pretty tough.
Yeah, and Blue being the only character in the game that can get all schools of magic at the same time is one of the reasons why he's the best. The other reason is that he has a natural, very high learning. There's like a hidden learning like modifier to characters, and like some of the worst characters like Lute is like the worst human character in the game because his learning modifier is really low, his stat modifier is really low, but Blue has like high modifiers in like everything. So when I was playing the remaster, I actually, because I did the same thing as Spencer, I saved Blue for last so I can have a good end game team for the secret super boss. And I literally had Blue learn DSC, and he was the first one to learn it.
That's
by a lot versus Eliza. What's her name? Amelia?
Liza?
Liza, yeah.
So I don't have any other characters, so I'm taking a little bit of a chance here. Oh, okay. I thought there were bad guys there.
And the other reason why Lute is so good is that not only does he get all schools of magic, but he gets his own unique schools of magic. Specifically, life magic is ridiculously strong, and he's the only character in the game to get it once he combines the three.
Yes, and also only Blue and Rouge, I believe, in the entire game have the ability to learn realm magic, which is amazing.
They at least have the mastered like gift to it.
Right, the gift to it, yes. So they're the only ones who can learn Vermilion Sand and Psycho Prison and stuff. I picked up Rufus. I don't think I'm going to use Rufus, but you need Rufus to get Annie and Liza. And I really want Liza.
Yeah,
I mean,
Rufus is not bad. I think I use him for one of my characters, but definitely like the top tier humans are like Gen, Liza.
Phaon is kind of good.
Phaon's not bad, but
he's not as good as...
So, again, there's a lot of hidden crap about this game, but naturally every single human character is attuned to specifically the DSC skills, sliding, suplex, be able to crumple, and giant throw. And every character in the game, the good ones are attuned to 3 of them, and then the 4th one, they minimize the learning the rate to 1 out of 256. But Phaon, unfortunately, is not compatible with 2 of the DSC things. So if you want DSC with Phaon, you need to grind 2 1 out of 256 spark chances.
The reason I said no to Annie is I'm not sure if that takes...
You didn't know anything about roots?
I left home to study magic abroad.
Annie is one of the worst characters in the game.
Do I automatically go there? Okay, good. Cool. I didn't know... The reason I said no to Annie is I didn't know if it took me automatically to Despair, which is the prison, and I didn't want to do that right away. Now I'm talking to this guy. So this game is full of a lot of just weird things you have to do to unlock other things. And the only way that Gen will join you and tell you about the Wakatu quest is to talk to this random NPC. The only sword skill like that is in Wakatu. He must be from there. Where can I find him? He must be in Scrap getting drunk as usual. What does he look like? Wears a headband and a t-shirt. What's his name? His name was Gen. Now when you go to Gen, he will join you. Which, the thing about Gen being a top tier character is every single character can get him. Because he's required for the arcade magic, and yeah, everybody can get mad. Even T260G, because although
Gen is like his main companion.
Although monsters and mechs can't learn magic, they can still take on the magic quest if you so choose.
Yeah, because you have like humans in your party.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the thing about humans is that me and Spencer think that they're the best characters, but humans are naturally like, they have the highest ceiling of potential, but to get to that ceiling takes the longest. So mechs are definitely the easiest in terms of just getting them up to like the max stats because you just need to buy him stuff, and there's a money glitch in this game.
Which I'm gonna be doing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty much necessary. She seems very... I'm just...
Yeah, this game, as intended, it definitely feels like one of those like unfinished, untested things, but you get way too little money in this game. You can do the entire, like, each quest is about 6, 7, 8 hours long, and if you do everything and grind a lot, you might have enough money to buy, like, 1 Zero Sword, which is the strongest sword that you can buy with money.
So I like how, if you wanted to, you could pick up either Mei Ling, which was the pink-haired girl, or Riki, and just leave the other one just sitting there at the bar by themselves. Like, you don't have to take both of them. So I think that this is going to be my team, but I'm just going to verify real quick. I did not get a chance to practice this, because this was a last-minute kind of thing. We don't want Emelia. I would take Fuse, but the problem with getting Fuse is you get him so late because of the Urpo quest.
And you're forced into a really hard section.
Liza...
Oh, wait, no. Can't you get Fuse because you have the region map? You talk to him, and then you transport to the area, and then you just use the region map.
Let's try.
I kind of remember that's how it works, specifically because Blue is the only character that gets the
that has the region map. Yeah, because you can't... Oh, wait. Why am I paying 100 credits when I can...
And the region map fills out as you just go to places.
As you go to places, yeah. Such a cool... Man, I wish every character had this. I'm going to have to go to every place and just see, like, look how cool that is!
Yeah. This is one of these games, like, Saga Frontier is, like, the ultimate in terms of just, like, throwing ideas at the wall, and the development, like, timetable was so fast that it was just, like, put it in there, ship it.
Yeah.
And that's why Saga Frontier is, like, one of the coolest, most interesting games. But in terms of, like, going into this game blind, it's probably one of the most frustrating experiences imaginable.
Now, keep in mind, I know what I'm doing with this, but I have 8 characters, and I'm 7 minutes into the game. Like, that's kind of amazing. Yeah, I wonder if this works. We'll find out. I just saved. So yeah, you do have to fly to the places, but once you fly to the places, then you can use the region map to get there at any time, which is nice.
Like, I want to say that this is how it works, but he might just disappear from your party.
Oh, please come this way. I like how this whole thing, Urpo, the only reason that this is made is for the shield card. That's it. There's nothing else it's used for, at least in the base game.
Yeah, there's lore about Urpo being important, but just like everything in this game, it's like half finished, like quarter finished.
I think Monday I'm just going to play the Saga Frontier soundtrack all day in the store.
It's so good. Might be the greatest soundtrack in any video game.
That only blooms on the mountaintop. Yeah, we are not anywhere close, my man. So let's see. I'm curious if he's good.
I definitely know they can leave, but I just don't know if he stays in your party.
Well,
but considering that you can just go back there with the region map, it might... But Fuse is a pretty solid character.
That will probably be my 5th character.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do we have a Fuse? We do. Wow.
Oh, and his stats are way better than anyone else's.
Okay, so let's do...
Actually, he's pretty... I would say... Like, Rufus is way better than Lute.
Oh, yeah. Well, my question is, do I want to... Because I can make him really, really strong, T260.
I think the problem with mechs is that they can be big tanks.
Oh, I have literally nothing.
But they really don't do, like, that much damage. And I think having 5 humans is probably best. Because this is probably the one you're grinding the most, like, getting, like, every character to, like, close to 800 HP.
Since we did that very, very, very quickly, let's try to do the... I'll save beforehand. Let's try to do the Yorkland quest. Because we're going to be fighting really, really, really easy enemies.
Yeah.
So... Because I'm not strong, so... This is probably my favorite side quest in the game. If not favorite, then very near. I am going to be stupid and get... Yo, what's up, Thunder? That voice. Big bro! No. We're just passing through. I just wanted to say yes to be nice. Wait till... Like, I like how... I mean, they're obviously not brothers, but I like how his big bro is like... Oh, they don't have any sort of... But he looks like a 10-foot tall monster. An ogre. But that kind of makes sense for Lute. He just seems so cool that he can just talk to anyone and is like, yeah, I'll be your brother, bro. Alright, so let's go ahead and save for like the 5th time in 10 minutes, but I'm doing this live. I did not practice this specific thing.
Sucks!
It's over.
We'll do it live!
Alright, so I was playing the remastered today, and I'm going to compare this, because I think they neutered this part for the remaster. I'm pretty sure they did. Tell me where to find the Grail card. The Grail card? Oh yeah, you're looking for the card. Well, you're in luck, but anyone looking for it has to try our famous liquor first. It's our best stuff. We usually only serve it to Trinity. Trinity, by the way, is like the... Did he get it?
Oh my god.
He actually got it. Trinity, I guess the best way to put it is kind of like the dark side in this, like the what are they called? Not the Emperor, No, not the Rebels. Well, you know what I mean. They're the big baddies in this game. And that is the biggest thing in this game I wish they would have expunged upon more, because Trinity bad.
Yeah, Trinity is like the most prominent in T26G's quest, but... So here's the thing about this dialogue, about the main character getting more and more drunk. Blue is definitely the most serious character, so I would not be surprised if he doesn't, like, act drunk at all by the 5th one.
We'll see.
So I think this is what Spencer was talking about, but if you do some of the characters, like, they get visibly, or the dialogue changes to make them seem visibly drunk.
No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
But I do remember that Blue is just a super self-serious guy.
Well, if you're told that you're literally the chosen one, so as you can tell, you have to keep going to all these different places, and every time they're like, oh, I don't know anything about it, go to the next one. No, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, when you do this as Red, he's just like, Grail card.
Grail card.
Especially, like, Lute. It's also pretty funny.
Yeah, well, because Lute's very unserious. I like how Lute would go on this quest with Blue, the most serious, like Blue is just, like... I feel like the funniest thing in the world would happen and he'd be like... You know what I mean? Yeah. Whereas Lute would be like, oh, let's stop and take a break or whatever. You're like... Okay, now I take it back, Remaster. I thought that Blue would be one of those guys that's like, Grail card, where is it? Where is it? And this one actually knows.
Not to defend the remaster. I think there's some cool things in the remaster, especially having Fuse be like the epilogue of this notoriously unfinished game. Blue, I mean, we'll see it, but Blue literally does not have an ending to his quest.
Literally doesn't.
It literally doesn't have an ending.
Alright, so I'm not going to save, just in case I'm, like, completely overpowered. So, if you can tell, I'm not doing that since you're drunk, you kind of, like, just walk randomly. I think I only have to get into 2 fights. So I'm going to get into the minimum amount of fights possible. Please be, oh boy. Oh boy! Alright,
this is rough, especially that lizard guy might kill our entire team. Depends on how strong Fuse is. Also, Fuse is charmed. It's over. It's ultra over.
Well, yeah, we have Punch. Oh my god.
She's gonna learn Giant Throw right now.
Okay, kill. That's our only chance.
Oh my god.
Okay. 2 of them sleeping. Alright, Fuse is looking at us, which is not good.
Fuse already attacked.
Alright.
Oh, and Gen and Rufus are both asleep.
Yeah.
It's turbo over. I wish they would get out of Charm when they got hit.
Okay.
Alright, Gen is back, but he's blinded now.
Right. Okay, he's not blinded? I guess Thrust is probably the strongest.
No, he's blinded for sure.
Oh, okay. Well. No! Okay, now it's turbo over. Should I give it one more try, or should I just...
Yeah, give it another try. You just got unlucky. I mean, he charmed your best character, and the charm is just not wearing off at all. Yeah.
How do you do...
It's like start, select... Okay, you figured it out.
Yeah, I just pressed every button. There's a. They never tell you, by the way, but there's a way to quick start the game.
Okay.
I was gonna say, But yeah, they never tell you, but I think it's start, select, L1, L2, R1, R2. I think that's it. And hopefully it starts me... Should I...
Just load.
What?
Didn't you save in...
I saved right here. I saved before this. Do you think I should do it, or do you think I should just do a little bit of, I guess let's do a little bit of, standard, battling. I want to get to, like, maybe 30 minutes and just showing off a little of this, because the next time we start up, we're gonna be really, really, really strong. That's just how this game works. I think I showed in the Reds quest, I think I showed the entire thing, but I'm not gonna do that, obviously.
Yeah, if you're interested about how Spencer grinds, just watch our previous playthroughs. It really is just like the best place to grind is definitely in Yorkland, because these are the hardest.
What? Suplex already? Okay.
That's cool.
Okay, so I need kick. Sorry, but yes, I agree with that.
But yeah, Yorkland is really good because the enemies are high leveled, and to spark a like a chance at learning something, you have to be like fighting something difficult. Otherwise, the spark rates are 1 out of 256, no matter what it is. Even if you're
What?
Okay, Fuse. He's gonna be the second DSC user.
Holy crap! Okay, now I really cannot die.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to learn something.
Okay.
You should be fine. I mean, you're not charmed.
So giant. I guess let's go for sliding.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get kicked.
Another annoying thing about this game is that the low-level skills will eventually be dummied out to be, again, 1 out of 256 chance once you're past a certain power point. So if you overlevel and you don't get sliding, even if the character is like good at it, then they will basically never learn it unless you brute force it.
Also, the fact that they changed the names of all the abilities like psychic and vitality and stuff. Ooh, we learned to go.
So I'm gonna be honest. It's up to you, obviously, but I know Gen can learn DSC pretty easily because he is really high learning a stat.
You're telling me 3 DSCs?
I don't know. I'll try to look up if Rufus is skilled at 3 of the 4 DSC, but you might want to go for 4 DSC users.
Well,
the thing is that the final super boss is that hard. You might have to do it.
Oh, okay. Wait, Blue can learn it.
Blue can learn it too, if you want.
So you're telling me I should just...
Maybe 5 DSC users.
Oh my god.
Blue can definitely do it. Because I did it.
Yeah, let's mess around with it. Oh, I didn't save. Alright, no messing around. Okay, stop. Don't load in 5 enemies. Alright. No messing around. We gotta get the frill neck out of here. Kick. I want you to learn kick. You already know kick, so let's do kick. You need to learn kick. Okay. But yeah, we're fighting enemies a fair share tougher than us, so we should be learning some stuff. The only one I'm not messing with is the frill neck. I'm just using implosion on that for right now. Once I get a little bit stronger, whatever. Oh! Okay, not helpful. Because I don't think fist leads to anything, although it's so cool.
You should grind out every single dodge in the game for every character.
I don't even know if that's possible if you try.
I don't think it's possible. It is the most ridiculous thing.
There's some that I've never seen, that I know for a fact I've never seen. Why did Liza just take 5? Oh, okay. It's because everyone's taking 5. That's actually nice. Vitality down! Everything down! So that gives me more chances to learn stuff. So here we are just kicking a slime.
So I'm trying to figure out, there's a lot of guides for this game, but they're hard to find because this game's not super popular. But I remember there was a specific guide that let you know what, characters, what their talents are, what they're naturally inclined to learn, because, but, I'm just trying to, I wish I could find this.
We want to, at this point, everything that we get is great, but we really want to see HP, because all of our HP is very low. I'm also completely fine with this being my 5 characters. I think this is actually...
Oh, yeah.
a pretty darn good setup. I feel like Rufus has the least chance of learning it, but the Dream Super Combo DSC is definitely something we want to be learning. Okay, so I think you know what? Screw it. We just saved. I'm gonna stay with all of our stuff that we're doing, and hopefully we start learning stuff.
Okay. I think I might have found it in terms of at least like stat growths, but Fuse's, in terms of like strength growth rates, Gen is number 1, but Fuse is number 2. It looks like.
Oh, nice. I just like how.
Yeah, and actually Rouge has worse stats than Blue, pretty much across the board.
Oh wow. Well, that makes sense because you can get Rouge in every quest.
Oh no, I'm wrong.
Here we go.
They are exactly the same.
Oh wait, no. Air throw leads to giant swing and suplex and all that, so that's good. Good. Oh, we learned something else. Air throw. Good.
Nice.
That's what we want. We want to learn this stuff really early. Also, somehow, we haven't killed a single enemy because we're just so weak. Oh, also, Blue doesn't have... What? Oh, nice.
Nice.
Also,
Yeah, sway back and, like, deflect if you're using swords isn't, like, the most ridiculous thing.
Blue doesn't have enough WP, which is 1 to use air throw, so we gotta get some WP.